First home, you're not alone. The National Association of Realtors says first-time home buying is on the rise over the last 2 years. And if you want to become a homeowner yourself, Leah Shields is helping you with a step-by-step guide.
Well, this story started when I began researching how to buy a home for myself, and I couldn't find a lot of resources that broke it down by each step. So I created this How to Buy Your First Home guide with local experts, and here is part 1. Ingrid Garcia Palanco has been in her new condo for about a month.
Is it worth it?
It is, yes, of course. It's mine. Well, belongs to the bank, but...
She's already making it feel like hers. This is her second time buying a place, but over the past year, she was a renter.
It's too expensive. I'd rather pay my own house than paying somebody else's house.
And we always like to say you can't build wealth in a home you don't own.
Cece Underwood and her Selling Like Cece team sell hundreds of homes every year in and around Jacksonville. She says affordability is still a major issue in the local housing market, but prices are beginning to stabilize.
You don't want to wait. Now is an opportunity. So if you are in that $400,000, $500,000, even $350,000 price point, if you see an opportunity, jump on it.
A third of all homebuyers last year were buying for the first time. So if those numbers scare you, don't let them. Before you get here, step 1, figure out your finances and your credit score. What can you afford? Here's some advice from Shauna Thompson, Jax Federal Credit Union's mortgage loan originator.
If you're renting now, just take in consideration your rent plus your property taxes and homeowner's insurance, and if you have private mortgage insurance, that's also that can be a monthly expense as well. So if you are comfortable with your rent, just think another maybe $200 or $300 can be added to that. So that can kind of sway you up or down. If you think you can afford a little bit more, or if you want to go a little bit less, then that's kind of where that would be.
Budget and savings.
That's right. In order to buy a home, you'll need cash for the down payment, closing costs, and any inspections. We're talking at least $15,000 and up. Step 2, talk to a mortgage broker or lender. They can actually tell you what you can afford with a pre-approval for a mortgage.
Ideally, you want to come to me before you start looking, when you have an idea of saying, hey, I want to look for a home.
Thompson can tell you how much money you'll need in cash and how much money you'll get in that loan. Underwood advises choosing a local lender, someone you can reach at all hours of the house buying process. And number 3, get a realtor. You'll want to have a buyer consult with your realtor so they know exactly what you're looking for and your budget, and then you start looking. Underwood says pre-approvals are usually only good for about 90 days, so keep that in mind. There are a few more steps before you're in your first home, so stay tuned in GMJ in the next 30 minutes. I'll wrap up the home buying process. Leah Shields, First Coast News, on your side.